Rising. No, I don't know what time it is. Yeah, we try my channel all the time. Nobody wants none of that. Nobody wants none of that. Grand Rising. Hi, Bobby. Grand Rising. Hi, Bobby. Is that thing wet? No, it's not wet. It's dry. Dry, dry, dry. Uh-huh. Alignment. Shout out to alignment. You know? Uh, Whew. I wonder if it'll fit in there. Yeah, it fits in the hole. Cheers. Grand Rising. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Good morning. Grand Rising. Vibing. Woo. Oh, my goodness. Cramping my foot. Hey, good morning. Grand Rising. Unconditional love. Work from the heart space. I just be chilling. Oh, yo, hello, hello. What's up? Hello. What's up? Nice to see you. Oh, good morning, Grand Rising. Hi, baby. Woo, woo. Solid like a rock. Solid like a rock. Oh, oh man, them little mosquitoes. Oh, ow. Get that blood on you. Make sure don't wipe your hand off with a cactus. Like you almost did. Yeah. And little things hurt. Yeah. These little leaves. uh, and little spines on there. Boy, them things will hurt you. They'll get you. They'll get you. Some of that wet grass. Cactuses away. Got to pull that up by the root. Got to pull that up by the root. Pull it out of the root chakra. Pull them weeds out. Oh, mosquitoes are bad today, man. Sure. You know? That's what it is. Just rain all that. So, of course, the mosquitoes are going to be out in force. Shoot. Hey, look, honeybee. Oh, wait. Oh, he went away. Saw a honeybee. Honeybee, honeybee. That's a good sign. Mfkn Rising. I'll just be chilling. Ah. Hmm. I'll just be chilling. Y'all having a good day? Y'all having a good day or what? Hi guys, welcome to my chat. Hi guys, welcome to my chat, you guys. Love y'all. It's all love. Work from an art space though. You know, see, maybe I should put it more like this. I can see the chat a little better anyway. A little bit better, huh? I can see the chat a little bit better. Oh, a little bit better, just a little bit. Smile. You know, I'm surrounded by monitoring spirits. That's all I got around me is monitoring spirits and gang stalkers and shit. God, I just want to be able to get all of my life. You know, I just want to be able to heal. I just want to be able to get all of my freaking life for real. God, I guess it's really that important to these sick, sick fucking people that I don't heal, that I stay fucked up out here in the game. Well, too bad. You lost. Y'all lost. You sicko bastards. You lost. Hey, newsflash, God wins. You know what I mean? They're sycophants. You know? Sycophant. They're nasty, man. You want to know what I know? They want to know what I know. Look, I'll just tell you this. Um, I used to watch Alex Jones, and I imprinted on him, or he imprinted on me, and now it's like I know everything that dude knows. You want to know what I know? Ask Alex Jones. There you go. There you go. There you go. I tapped into his consciousness a long time ago, and I figured out everything he knows. I know, which is why these cult groups, you know, just like him, you know, just like him, they go after it. Like, well, you know everything we know. Why don't you join us? Well, you know everything we know. Why don't you join us, man? Because no. Cause no, that's why. Cause exactly, I know everything y'all know, which is why I'm not joining y'all because y'all sick. You fucked up shit. You wanna know what I know? That's what I know. You know. Go ask Alex Jones. Shit. That's what I know. Know God. That's what I know. You wanna know what I know? God. What that? What? Yeah, you can say shit. It's just a God thing. You know what I mean? Almighty God. God doesn't like people boasting and bragging. Okay, let's just tell you that right now. So I don't be boasting and bragging about shit because Most High ain't in it. You know, I don't like all that pride and boastful and bragging kind of stuff. So I don't be doing all that, man. I don't like it. You know, smell like shrimp. Smell that? Smells like the ocean. Smell like salt water and shrimp around here. Smell like the ocean. You know, people want to know what I know, and they constantly stalk my page and stalk me, and you know, well, like, why don't y'all just come ask me a few questions then? Huh? What? Ever drilled into your brain there? Huh? Huh? Why don't you just come talk to me then, idiots? And I can tell you. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Well, I found out I was one of these Merovingian bloodline people a long time ago. Something like a Anunnaki hybrid, you know, Nephilim hybrid or whatever the fuck, right? Yeah, I've been finding that out a long time ago. I've been knowing that shit, man. Some of y'all gonna find out that y'all are hybrids out here. Like a lot of y'all gonna find out y'all hybrids or stuff. You might be descendant of the giants or whatever. It don't matter. Just remember, if you got that kind of blood in you, that's divine DNA you got in you. Okay. Uh, More good in you than bad. Just remember that. That's like the Native Americans used to say. You know, it's like you have two wolves fighting inside of you, and whichever wolf you feed is the one that wins. You know what I mean? Whichever one you feed is the one that wins. You know, the Native Americans, they used to tell that to their children to explain, you know, what was going on internally with all this good, bad, good versus evil, you know, spiritual stuff. And that's how they would explain it to their children. You know, look, hey, child, come here, child. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. where even a child could understand. It's like you have two of these wolves fighting inside of you. And whichever wolf you feed is the one that wins. Now, simple enough for a child to understand, I think everybody else can understand that too. They're pulling cards on me right now. I can see it because I can see it. They're pulling cards on me right now. I think every time I go live, there's people pulling cards on me. You know, shit. Go ahead. Let me know what you see. Hey, you pull some cards on me? Go ahead. Let me know. Let me know what you find out. Let me know what you find out. This shit. I can see them because they're doing it right now. I can see exactly the cards they be pulling. Ah, yes. Feels good. Oh, good day to be alive. Oh, it's a great day to be alive. You know, it's the most exciting time to be alive in all of history. And speaking of history, I'm tired of his story. I want to hear her story. What does she have to say about all this? I want to hear her story. You know what I mean? F history. I want to hear her story. What's her story? Yeah, everybody knows his story, but nobody knows her story. There's a tiny little 1% of people, maybe. Couple of people. I just be chilling. I just be chilling. Nothing. Hmm. Hmm. I miss my woman though. You know, make me sad without her. I be sad all the time without her. She's the only thing that can give me rest, like true, real rest. Like I don't get no rest. Not without my woman. I ain't got no peace and no rest without her. She is my peace. You know, she is my rest. I need my little woman for real. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look there. That's my guard cat. Start talking about my little woman. Uh-oh, here she comes. What you doing, little pooter? That's my guard cat. You better watch it. That cat will rip your throat out, man. Some people have guard dogs. I have a guard cat. Y'all ever heard of the Lyrens? The Lyrens? That's some real shit. Those Lyrens, that's real, okay? These cat people are real people. Where do you think cats came from? Oh, I'm just saying. The Lyran civilization is a real civilization. Okay, these cat people are real beings, is what I'm saying. You used to see pictures of them, right? You look on the ancient hieroglyphs, you see all these different kind of people, these different beings. You know, there's cat people, there's bird people, all kind of different kind of people. All right, now these are real beings. Okay, these are real people that were actually here in those bodies at that time. And I'm just saying, some of those people might be back. They might be returned in different vessels, in different bodies. Yeah, same ones with Egypt. All that stuff, all the people, you see all these hybrids, you know, bird people and cat people and just all kind of different stuff, right? Well, you know, there's a certain group of people that's going to be like, oh, that's evil. Oh, That's a Nephilim. Oh, that baby. And that's the closed off group group of people that never gonna figure it out. That's the unbeneathers, the unbelievers. They're too closed off. These people ain't never gonna figure it out. They just gonna see that. Oh, that's all of the devil. The devil, Satan, the devil. Hey, God damn, you people are fucking stupid for real. God, those people I'm talking about are fucking stupid. God. You used to see all those divine beings back in the day. Those divine beings. They got pictures of them in Egypt on the walls, hieroglyphs, all these different kind of divine beings. Shit. There was all kind of shit running around back then. On the surface of the earth, not just underground. Where the reptiles are, where they were supposed to stay. That was the deal. The reptiles were supposed to go underground and fucking stay there. But they didn't. Well, they're bad, I guess, right? Something's gonna have to be done. I tell you what. How many times I gotta tell y'all the ancestors are here in the flesh, in the flesh. And they ain't fucking around. They ain't not playing around with nobody around here, man. These spiritual streets. Ain't nobody fucking around with y'all. Fuck around, find out is all. Ain't nobody fucking around with y'all. Y'all don't fuck around with us. You gonna fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? Oh shit. I be chilling. I ain't be doing nothing. Like a goddamn dragon. The dragons are here. Dang, white dragons, red dragons, green dragons. What's the other one I seen? Oh, a lot of red dragons and green dragons. Seen a couple white dragons, but they all here, man. Orange, green, purple, blue. They all different colors. They got all different kind of dragons, all different colors. It's just here in the West. It's over here in the West where people are afraid of dragons. And there's not nothing to be afraid of, man. Shoot. I mean, you go to the Eastern cultures and they're like, yeah, duh. We know about dragons. Duh. Like, duh. Go look at Japan and China. Japan used to own China back in the day. Y'all know that? Little old Japan used to run all of China and everything. That's where China got all their stuff was from Japan. All their knowledge, all their everything came from the Japanese. Japan used to run all of that in the Far East over there, what they used to call. I mean, I'm talking about all their spirituality kind of stuff. All the Chinese, um, Taoism. I fell into Taoism. That's pretty much saying like, if I give you like a little analogy, Taoism kind of goes like, if you stub your toe on a rock, it's because you weren't paying attention. That's kind of how Taoism goes. You know, if you want to look into it, it's like if you do stub your toe on because hey, it could be your fault because you weren't paying attention. You know. Oh, awareness, pretty much. It teaches like awareness, these kind of things. And I found out about it just through meditation. Like I went through every single spirituality, and I didn't have to learn them. I just kind of had to remember them because I done been here before. I done did this already. And I just had to remember who the fuck you are. Shout out to Michael over there on the beach doing a damn thing. You know, a real archangel for real. Like, what are y'all doing? I told y'all the angels, archangels here in the flesh, the ancestors here in the flesh. You keep fucking around with these people, and they're gonna unalive you, man. You're gonna get hurt out here. Your family's gonna get hurt out here, okay? I keep telling y'all, motherfucking angels are here for real. There's only one thing the Catholic Church is scared of. They're not afraid of God. Hell no. They're not afraid of the devil. Hell no. One thing they are terrified of is fucking angels. Because they know they ain't nothing they can do when angels go to work. Sodom and Gomorrah, this motherfucker America Babylon. Hey, what? That's what they be talking about, man. They be wanting to rip the sky open and just, like, whoa, man. Whoa. Because angels be about that business. They be about that business. They do work, son. They do work. Hmm. They wreck shop. Angels came down here to wreck shop. Alright? They ain't come down here to play nice, be fucking friendly, with no goddamn motherfucking body, okay? They came down here to wreck shop, son. And that's all, and that's it, Yeah, and I'm very unorthodox, so there's that. Anyway, I just be chilling. What y'all doing? Y'all having a good day? Speaking my fucking truth, which is not just my truth, it's the truth. And what they say about the truth? Oh yeah, it sets you free. Truth sets you free. So I'll be telling not my truth, but the truth. I've been telling y'all what's going on. That's why they do so hard. Keep my channel fucking frozen, shadow banned. Been doing spell work on my channel all the time, man. Like that's why they go so hard and try to shut me up, keep me quiet, keep me hidden, keep me banned. Because they know what kind of fucking energy I hold, man. I didn't come here to tell my truth. I came here to tell the, the fucking truth. The truth. These angels are here in the flesh. Okay? Like, I wouldn't fuck with these people if I was y'all. You're gonna end up hurt, dead, in jail, in the poorhouse, in the grave house, in the jailhouse. Archangels are here in the flesh. Ancestors are all here in the flesh. Anyway, I just be chilling. Shit. Telling my little truth, which is the truth. They wouldn't be doing so hard to try, to take me out, to fucking do the most they can to try to shut me up, get me sick, take me out, man. That's all these people ever think about. It's fucked up, isn't it? Because I bring the truth to the table. Well, they don't want that. They don't want that. They scared of the truth. And I am the truth. Judgment Day, motherfuckers. Judgment Day. Grand Rising. Grand motherfucking Rising. Shit. I don't want people to look at my eyes because then you're being judged. Oh, that's good. Don't make a misstep. Everybody's under judgment. It's more like judgment days, not just one day. What are you doing? Come over here for. Let me see that's dry. Oh, no, it's not dry. Put it over there. Huh. I could put it right there, huh? Down the walls, oh, oh man, I got that over here. Oh, oh my goodness. What's that? Why we got a narrator? Let's go. Find a little box here for you. I'm not putting that on. Oh, feels good this morning, you know. Not cool outside. Little breeze kicking. It's probably gonna be hot though today. Shit, probably gonna get hot. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Anyway, I don't be doing much now. Mm. What do you see? What do you see over there? What you looking at over there? Come on. What happened? That's not good. Oh, I do it with no hand. There's the lineman. Can't put her. Oh, when her face love. And their tickets. And their tickets. Then get your little cat brush. You forgot it. I don't know where your little brush is. Go find it. I don't know where a little cat brush is. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, it's there. I'm sitting down right now. almost there. They put it on the string, make a little cat toy for you. Yeah, I think they'll put her. I'm gonna get you those cat toys. They're on them loose hairs out there. All over. Ooh, some of these entities are showing up like in the clouds. Huh. Really? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Really? I'll be grounded. Gotta go find something to drink. Some coffee or tea. Coffee or tea? I don't know, maybe both. Coffee and tea. Coffee in the morning, tea in the afternoon. That bird is about to shit. Yep, there you go. Honeybee. Oh. How did it say? Get paid to do what you love. You don't ever have to work another day in your life. Uh, oh. Just be at one. Be at peace. Be at one. With everything. You know what I mean? Shit. Find me some good old coffee or something. Coffee and tea. And that's because you're an idiot. I don't know nothing about angels, apparently. Apparently, they don't know too much. Angels always be dropping an F bomb. You kidding me? Y'all think these things that what they show y'all on TV like some nice little friendly little pretty little guys? No, angels lay waste. Angels lay waste, and it ain't nice about it either. They'll say fuck and goddamn and shit and piss and all the other bad words. They don't give a fuck about your stupid little language. Makes them laugh when you say stupid shit like that. Anyway, I just be chilling. I didn't know about it. Wait till I set that on fire. Set the whole world on fire. Maybe I should burn that tonight. I don't like to smell all that burning fucking wood all over there. Gotta burn it. Gotta burn it, man. Burning man. Something about burning man. Something about burning women. Steak. That's not good. For being divine feminine. You know, they used to burn all these women at the stake just for being the divine feminine, just for being, who they are, using their intuition. They'd call them a witch. They'd burn them. And, oh man, during the witch trials, it was witches killing Christians. If y'all didn't know that, now you know it's the opposite of what they told y'all, man. Yeah, remember like the Salem witch trials, and they had a whole bunch of them. That was really that was witches uh, killing people that were reading the Bible. Pretty much is how it was going. They were killing Christians, like real Christians though, not these lukewarm Christians. They were killing some on fire Christians. These people caught the Holy Ghost, and these witches, ran these towns. Fucking like, oh no, we got to get rid of these people. They're gonna see. They're gonna see our scheme. They're gonna see our plot, our plan, our everything. They're gonna expose us, right? That's what this witch trials is really about. They're really witches killing Christians because they were gonna expose them, for who they really are. Some dark ass witches. And when I say witches, I'm talking about, well, there's some light witches that do some very bad things too. It's mostly these light witches that be fucking shit up for everybody. They're the problem. They're the problem. Balance. You gotta have balance. You can't just wipe out. Like, no, you can't do that, man. That whole thing is a trap. Anyway, I wouldn't fall for the trap. Don't fall in trap. I don't fall in traps. Don't fall for the trap. Okay? Just don't fall for the trap. Yeah. Just don't. I ain't going for it. just want to love you. I just want to love you. That's all. Oh, you know, like what if we could figure out how to evolve and just, you know, since there's all these chemicals and everything's toxic, well, let's just, what if I can evolve to make toxins good for me? Huh? What if you can do that to make these toxins work for my benefit? Shit. Evolve and mutate. I don't care. Whatever I gotta do. You don't connect yourself to me, I'm gonna put you through it. Like, I don't wanna do that. You're gonna be going through some serious dark nights of the soul. You connect yourself to me, you know, with some bad intentions or some fucked up shit. Oh man. You you're gonna hit that dark night of the soul, man. You're gonna have some bad nights. Shit. You know what I mean? Though? It's what it is. It's what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. It just is. It just is. God told me I was a being. God told me you ain't got to be nothing and do nothing. All you got to do is be. We are beings. That's what we do. We be. Now, if you have to teach me something, then it's probably like, I probably shouldn't be doing that. If I have to practice something, then I probably shouldn't be doing that. 'Cause that's not what I do naturally. you know? You don't have to teach a fish how to fucking swim. We are beings. We are in a state of being. We don't have to do anything or go anywhere. We just have to be. We are beings. And we be family. Family. Hey, what's up, Bob? How you doing, Bob? Hey, shout out to Bob. We be family. What I was saying. We are beings. We're in a state of being. You don't have to do anything, just be. You just have to be. We just have to exist. And everything works out for our benefit. Now, that's not for everybody, I don't think, but that's for my folks. That's for my people, you know. Like the ascended people, the people on the ascension path, and these kind of things, you know. It's like, yeah, you're a being. You don't have to go. hurry, rush into nothing or beat. No, don't listen to all that crap. No, that's crap. Don't listen to it. You go within. Go within. Listen to your heart. Where the where home is. Heart is where the home is. Home is where the heart is, right? What about the homies? I don't know. Something about the homies. Shout out to the homies. Shit. Pull one out for the homies. Uh, just have to exist. You're in a state of being. Just be. Just be free. You know, we're all locked in a prison. Like, well, at least you can free your mind, though. You can free your mind. Everybody got to go work on the plantation every day. You know, we all slaves. Uh, you know, at least you could free your mind. You know, that's what they be talking about. Uh, take the red pill. Free your mind. The Matrix is a documentary based off of a book called the Bible. You didn't know that, now you know. I'll say it again. The Matrix is a documentary based off a book called the Bible. Huh? Yeah. Oh, it's probably wet. So there's that, you know. You just have to know how to read it. I mean, once you read all the extra biblical text, you're like, oh shit, now it all makes sense now. You gotta read what they took out. You gotta read all the extra biblical text. Once you read all those, and you're like, oh, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Like a lot of it don't make sense to some people, you know. It's all parables, allegories, and stories and stuff. A lot of it's just, I guess, for people that don't have situational awareness, like gives you all kind of different scenarios and situations in life. Um, basic instructions before leaving Earth. Yeah, right. And it gives you all kind of scenarios, situations that one should occur, you know, or arise at in life, and gives you, you know, the outcome and what you should do, what you shouldn't do, kind of thing. In a nutshell, I mean, there's a whole bunch more to it than that, because it's all coded and everything, deeper meanings and so on and so forth, double, triple entendres, you know, it's like, The Ubermen. Yeah, y'all ever heard about the Ubermen? The Ubermen. They did it. I mean, whether you like it or not, it happened. They succeeded in whatever they were doing over there. You know, yeah, they made them. They did it. They succeeded. Crazy. I just be chilling. I don't know what people think angels are. They think angels is like these nice, fuzzy little guys, or like these little naked little, little human looking. No, they don't like that, man. Angels are fucking terrifying, and they really don't give a fuck. Especially not about your stupid little language hang ups y'all got down here. Well, I don't think angels should like you talking that way because you don't know any angels, okay? You don't fucking know any angels, you idiot. I'm sorry, I don't mean it, but like, ah, man, like, golly, I might have to go take a walk today. Shit, it's been a minute since I've been on a walk. I'm gonna walk about. I'll be back in a couple years. I'm going to walk about. I'll be back in a year or two. I don't know, maybe 10. See you next time. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll see you in a couple years, I guess, maybe. But give me about 10 years. Really, man, I need to be, you know, I need to be by myself so I can hone in on my gifts and all that stuff. I can't do that here. I can't do that here. I can't do that here around these fucking monitoring spirits and shit. I can't do that here, man. I need to be by myself somewhere where I can, uh, get back in touch, get back in tune, get back in alignment and shit. I can't do that here with these people here, man. I can't fucking do that here. I gotta be by myself somewhere. I gotta go out to the woods, but I ain't got a vehicle now, so that sucks. Well, it's too hot for that shit anyways. You gotta do that in the wintertime. I can't do that here around these people. I can't create nothing. I have to leave this wicked place. Well, I need some fucking help. I ain't got nowhere to go. No money, got nothing to get. If I had a few dollars, maybe, I figure something out. Shit, I don't even have that. I'm here, like shit, man. I need some help getting out of here. Otherwise, everybody's gonna die. And the only thing everybody's gonna die if I stay over here. Like, I don't want that to happen, but whatever. Don't help me. Fuck it. I don't care. Not my problem. Not my problem. Not my business. Not my problem. Shit. Not my business. It ain't my business. Tell you what. Not my business. And don't look at me, no. I don't want to look at me anyway. Don't look at me. Shit. Don't look at me. I feel gross. I feel ugly and gross today. Don't fucking look at me. God damn it. Oh, fat and bloated. Oh, man. Is that what it is? Yeah, I knew it. 'Cause I get all randy. Like, oh, that's what it is. Yeah. I beat him to the punch this time, though. Hey, I beat him to the punch this time. And fuck the punchline. They the joke. You know, you know. These people doing spell work are all a bunch of crackheads and just, just like, they're bad, man. All diseased and everything. The whole group got diseases on purpose. And it's like, oh my God. And when give them to their family members and shit. Oh my God. That means you're having sex with their family members. And it's like, oh, how depraved. Nobody wants to know about that shit. But I guess people got to know. You know, these are the people that's been messing with you and shit. Like, oh shit. Fucking sick. Oh, I'm glad I'm a hermit. Glad I'm a fucking monk and I don't fuck with nobody. Shit. You fuck around, get that herpes fuck around. Especially go down there around motherfucking New Orleans or Houston. Oh man, don't be fucking Lafayette, New Orleans, Houston. Herpes, yo. Don't go fuck you know. God damn, these bitches are nasty. Everybody got that shit. Oh, yeah, that's the word we came up with in high school, man. Herpes, y'all like that? Herpes, hey, don't go and get that herpes. Stay celibate, you guys. Don't fuck around, get that herpes now. Shit, you don't want that. That's that bad stuff. Oh, they're gross, man. I know, sis. I know. People disgusting. The clapper. Get that clap. Get that herpes, and oh man, I don't know if we're gonna come back from that. Man, that's just to stay celibate and single until you meet your person. You know what I mean? Too many people running around with that shit, and it's not just the one. It's not just one thing. It's like a bunch of things. Herpes for a reason. That's why we call it herpes. Herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, and AIDS all rolled into one. Oh man, I don't mean to be laughing. I know it's horrible, but shit. That's why I be celibate. I don't want nothing, none of that shit. I ain't no sexually, spiritually transmitted diseases either. Ain't nobody want none of them spiritually transmitted diseases. Y'all keep y'all STDs. We don't want that shit. Mm-mm. No sir, no ma'am, not this white man. Uh-uh. Nobody wants y'all herpes. No, thank you. Keep that shit over there with y'all, man. Shit, no. Should be running rampant. What, you feel that shift? You feel that shift? What? You talking? Angel. See, angels, hey, people think angels are like these nice little fuzzy creatures or like these little fucking I don't know, like little men, like Cupid looking things. Like, no, man, look, no, y'all got it fucked up. Angels don't give a fuck. Angels lay waste. Angels will destroy this whole fucking world, okay? They use foul language, they piss, they shit, they cuss. Y'all don't give a fuck, okay? Especially not about y'all little language hangups y'all got. Y'all think angels are something nice. Like, no, excuse you, but no. Angels ain't nothing fucking nice, alright? No, because there was a guy in the chat a while ago talking about, I don't think angels would appreciate dropping the F bomb. And it's like, well, that's because you don't know anything about angels, sir, ma'am. You know, like, damn. What it is, though. I just be chilling. I'm gonna let them know the truth. Truth gonna set you free. Truth is disturbing, too. The truth is disturb. It will disturb you. Okay, what the truth's supposed to do. Like the Vatican, they're not scared of. They're not afraid of God. They got no fear of God or the devil. But one thing they do fear is angels. They don't want to smoke with the angels. Oh no, because they be knowing. They be knowing about angels. Like they are terrified of angels. They should have the fear of God, but really they fear the devil. The Vatican fears the devil, not God. If they fear God, uh, they would drop their fucking stupid religion. Quit trying to control the masses through freaking possession. That's what God said to the whole of the Catholic Church. You know what they do over there, right? Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. You want to talk about Mystery Babylon, the whore of Babylon? Well, there you go. There she is. The Holy Roman Empire, right? Well, it's really the unholy Roman Empire because them motherfuckers is on some fuck shit all the time. They be doing the worst shit. The God of the Catholic Church is Satan. I ain't figured that out. I'll tell y'all. The God of the Catholic Church is Satan. Which is really Samael, but you know, they own some fallen angel shit over there. A whole bunch of fallen angels. That's where they went. They run the Catholic Church. They run the unholy Roman Empire. That's what fallen angels be doing. Be making y'all into slaves for them. Controlling y'all through possession. Okay, through by means of possession. The host, what do they call that thing in the church? The host, right? A communion wafer, they call it that. That's a false host. That's not the Lord of hosts. Oh no, that's something different. That's something they had to invoke and put in there. Okay? That's not right. You're not supposed to be doing that shit. And then the Eucharist turns into actual flesh and blood. Like it's actual blood vessels and things. Anyway, Jesuit priest scientist did the fucking research. He put a consecrated host under the microscope. The thing was a living. It was actual a living host. Okay, so that means, ergo, these people are cannibals. They're eating actual raw human flesh. They're eating flesh, raw flesh, and drinking blood. Vampires and cannibals, you guys. These white folks is vampires. Stay away from them, family. Especially these Catholics out here. Stay away from these white folks. You seen what happened? Yeah, y'all seen what happened to that little black boy with all them white boys and he got murdered and shit and stuff. Y'all seen what happened? Yeah. A bunch of white devils. White devils! You goddamn vampires. Oh, they're killers. They're killers, vampires, succubuses, monitoring spirits, demons for real. White devil, white devil. Stay away from me, white devil. I rebuke you and your vampiric ways, you goddamn cannibals. I'm talking to everybody that goes to that church and takes that fucking Eucharist into their body. Everybody that accepts that false host is a goddamn cannibal slash fucking vampire for real. Shit. And racist to boot. It's the most racist motherfuckers on the planet, man. Damn. They're trying to kill off all the black people, y'all. Did y'all know that? Black people, did you know that the whole Catholic Church is trying to kill you off? Y'all know that shit? Don't worry. I stopped them. They can't do it now. You're too powerful. They were trying to use me to do it. You know, I was like, what? What? Oh, hell no. What we not doing is that shit. No, 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 no. Did y'all know that shit? If you didn't, now you know. Hey, black people, I'm trying to tell y'all, these Catholics trying to kill y'all off, man. The Mormons are just trying to clone your ass. You seen what happened to Jamie Foxx? Y'all seen that story about Jamie Foxx? And he was on that radio show talking about the shit. And he was like, yeah, I was in the hospital, and then I seen the white me walk by. You know, it's like talking about clones and everything. It's like, well, yeah, what if you don't know what if you're cloned and you don't know you're a clone, though? You know, you ever seen Multiplicity? Huh? Yeah, that's some real shit. Some real shit, though. Oh, Jamie Foxx. And he was like, oh, no, they're trying to clone me. I know what they do. Yeah, what if they already did, man? And you are the clone. Where'd that tattoo go that was on your neck, man? Like, come on now. Shit. They cloned Tyrone. Exactly. You seen that? Yeah, they cloned Tyrone. Shit. They cloned Tyrone. There's a whole lot of they cloned Tyrone shit going on. Shit, man. Some freaky dicky weird shit going on, man. They trying to turn these black people into white people. Oh man, it's crazy. So they sell better overseas. That's what Jamie Foxx said. That's the words that came out of his mouth. You seen that interview? He was talking on that radio show to them people, and he was like, "Yeah, they're trying to clone me, and I saw the white me. I saw the white version of me, you know, walk by, and I was like, oh no, they're trying to clone me, you know, so I could." And if I know why, it's because I'll sell better overseas, you know, in a white skin. And that's, man, like, what? That's some real shit. There's people out here talking about, yeah, I'm generation three, I'm generation four clone. Like, what are y'all talking about? You know, like cloning don't exist. And you go tell these motherfuckers over here in this church, though, and they're like, no, there's no such thing as clones. What? Okay. There's no such thing as chemtrails. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Bill Gates is the good guy, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Shit. That's these fuckers in the Catholic Church, man. They're blind, deaf, dumb, and fucking stupid for real. I mean, damn. You know? Like, damn. You know why? It's because they're possessed. Because they go to the Catholic Church and they get that possession every week. They literally possessing themselves. What they think is Jesus or something, but Jesus don't want nothing to do with that shit. Jesus is like, hell no, Basura, fuck you, no, ain't nothing but the devil over there. The God of the Catholic Church is the devil. Damn. You see what they do to altar boys? You know why they do that? Because it's in their doctrine. The priests literally get themselves possessed by the devil, and then they do the sodomy to the children. And then they make the children rebuke them, rebuke the devil while they're sodomizing the child. The priest makes the child rebuke the devil. Huh? How sick and fucking twisted is what? What God? Like, what kind of God would get you to do that? Huh? Sure the fuck ain't Jesus. Okay, Jesus don't want nothing to do with that Catholic Church, that unholy Roman Empire, whore of fucking Babylon, piece of fucking shit. Church. These people are gonna go to their grave thinking they're doing the right thing, but maybe next lifetime, right? Maybe I'll get it right next time. Catholics are not Christians. They're not Christians. None of those people over there are Christians. They're all witches and warlocks. I guess what they are. No, it's all the archons and everything. That's what runs the Catholic Church. These dark entities, these archons. I should know. I grew up in that shit, and whenever I left, they all went. They did the most on trying to take me out. Cause I guess I knew too much, right? Found out all the dirty little secrets. I'm pretty sure they did, like several times. I done died several times. I just keep coming back though. I guess because I got a job to do. You know, every time they do, they taking out that timeline, right? They take me out, and boom, that whole timeline collapses. Do it again, boom, that timeline collapses. They do it again, boom, that timeline collapses. All right, so eventually we're only left with the one timeline, the destiny timeline, my timeline, my highest, greatest good timeline. That's the only one that's left. It's the only option. It's the only option. You know, a lot of people that like y'all are Catholic and you don't even know it. They over there getting people possessed, you know, through a host. That's not the Lord of hosts, okay? I'm here to tell you. They're always looking for something outside of themselves. Well, you get what you get, I guess. They literally get possessed. You know, that's why I don't think they would leave, even if they could, you know, because they're always going to have that pull to go back, because they're always going to have those archons, those fucking demons, you know, pulling them back to over there. They're always going to go back, you know, like, damn. Like, whenever you're over there, they do. The archons, the demons over there in the cabinet, they open doors for you, fucking boom, 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 you know, you, they do all kind of shit for you. And then when you try to leave, though, you try to leave, though, and then boom, everything gets slammed shut. You get ostracized, put out to pasture, as it were. What kind of God is, you know, what kind of God is that? Seems like not a good God, is all I'm saying. I wouldn't go for that God. That's not a good God. There's no love there. Okay, ain't no love there. Ain't no light. There's no love to be found anywheres over there. Believe me, I look. It's a false light. It's not the real light. It pretends to be the light, but it is not the light. It's a false light and a false host in the Catholic Church, the unholy Roman Empire. And besides, it's about balance anyway. Can't, not in the universe, not down here. You can't have light without dark, dark without light. You gotta have both. It's the yin yang, it's the balance. Not down here, you can't. You have to. You gotta have the balance. Can't totally obliterate the darkness. You know, you gotta take it in, um, like alchemize and heal it, and heal the darkness. And these people are trying to do. Anyway, y'all know what they're trying to do. Catholic Church, man. Look, they was trying to get me to take out all the black people. Can you believe that? A bunch of racist motherfuckers. Damn. That's horrible. Horrible. Horrible people. They're trying to send me after the collective. Like, what? You're fucking stupid or something? You know y'all gonna get in trouble for that. Every time they take me out, every time they kill me, that timeline collapses and shift to another one. And that's what it is. That's what's been happening in my life. What's everybody else been up to? Shit. You know, fair warning before anybody does any moon magic. Magic under the full moon, I'm just telling you, fair warning. You might end up dying behind it. I wouldn't recommend it. Fair warning. Hey, you're getting that automatic backfire. You're going to keep on dropping like flies. You keep doing that magic. Before anybody does anything under the full moon, you should think twice. Alright? Think long and hard. Probably sleep on it. You know, like, hey, what are you doing there, Pooter? Tell him, Tiny. You gotta let him know. Look, Tiny said, no more moon magic. No more magic at all. Quit doing magic on my people. Y'all, bunch of idiots. Like old Bobby said from that show Supernatural. You bunch of idiots. You idiots. I don't know what to eat today. What is today? No, not the date, but the day. Shit. Who knows anymore? No such thing as days. It's all made up. Everything is made up. Your world, that's why your God is Chronos, because it's time. Your world is governed by time. We exist outside of space and time. But y'all down here, y'all exist in this freaking cage, right? Time. No such thing as time where we are. There's no times and seasons and stuff. Nah, it's all happening at once. That's how come we can see the end from the beginning. That had already happened before. Nothing new underneath the sun, as it were. Keep looking at. You'll find me some food. Mm. When you die, don't go into the light. It's a trap. The light is a trap. Okay, because when you die, you might see Jesus. You might see somebody gonna like lead you to the light, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you what that light is. That light is the light you see when you're coming out of your mama's womb, when you're in the hospital. See, whenever you die and you go to the into the light, right? Your soul is really going to the dark side of the moon, where there's a big giant obelisk right there. And what it happens is it instantaneously reincarnates you. It's part of the false Saturn moon matrix. Okay? So whenever you die and you go into the light, you're instantly getting reincarnated. All right? Now, if you don't want to come back here again, then I wouldn't suggest doing that. Okay? Maybe look around a little bit first, or you just go, following any Tom, Dick, or Harry into to whatever oblivion or into reincarnation. Really, it's a cycle. It's a trap. It's called the false Saturn moon matrix. And Saturn isn't even supposed to have any rings on it. It's a reincarnation trap. And when you die and you go into the light, that's what happens. Your soul is going to the obelisk on the dark side of the moon. It's a big giant obelisk over there, and it boom transports you right back down here, and it's like instantaneous. You're being born. Yeah, because it's like these archons, they need y'all's energy, right? They see y'all like batteries. They see us like batteries, right? They need our energy. We're like a little Duracell battery to them. So if you stop giving them your energy, they lose their power. Because you give them their power. That's anybody, anything, right? But see all these people they prop up on television and whatnot. Uh, what do you think the power is behind them? Who are you really giving your power to? You know, the celebrity or the thing that runs the celebrity, the entity that runs the celebrity. You know, you're giving your energy to that thing, that entity, whatever it is. Call your power back. Call your power back. Call your power back. That's why I don't watch television. I don't watch events. They're all rigged. Basketball, football, whatever. It's all rigged. Like, it's entertainment. Yeah, I realize. But, and all these celebrity rituals and everything they got going. That's why I don't watch that crap. Because I'm not giving that my energy. No, you cannot have my energy. I do not consent. No. Gonna be a no for me, dogs. And by watching these things, you're consenting to whatever they're doing. Okay, whatever they're performing on stage, by watching that trash, you're consenting to it. Okay, you're going along with it. You're consenting to it. So you'll be held accountable for it. Every bit of it. Like, no, thank you. I'd rather not be a part of your giant Illuminati ritual. No, thank you. Be a no for me, dog. Because they're always trying to be, because they need me to do their rituals. Because they need my fucking, me specifically, my fucking energy to do their little rituals and shit. Or not little, but they're huge, right? Big giant rituals they be doing. And it's like, no. I said no. Put both feet down, both hands down, and the dick. No. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. By watching television all these years, that's what I was doing. I was I was consenting to all their stupid fuckery that they got going on over there. Oh man. Well, they tricked everybody, right? They tricked everybody. They lied to everybody was lied to. Everybody was tricked. And it's like, once you figure this out, finally, eventually, people figure this out. It's like, oh man, you go into depressive state. You're like, oh man, this is horrible. Been lied to all about this stuff, and they're supposed to give me this, and they keep lying to and just fucking me over. Past, like, oh man, oh no, 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 no. This injustice shall not stand, will not stand. This injustice will not stand. Vindication is at hand. This injustice will not stand. Put me in the courtroom. I'm ready. Put me in the courtroom. My Al Sharpton these motherfuckers to death. Two in the bushes work one in the hand. This injustice will not stand. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. No, no, no. Don't jump on. Oh, man. Tell him a little bit. Tell him about the Lyrans. Tell him about the DNA code activation. Oh, I get my get. Ow! They're biting me. Hey, don't do that. I don't like when you do that. Our cat is trying to eat my thumb. She's licking me. I don't like when cats. Oh, weird. You ever had a cat lick you before? She don't usually do that. That tongue feel like sandpaper. Tell them about the Lyrans. Tell them about the DNA code activations. They called it junk DNA. I heard that my whole life. All this junk DNA, right? Oh no, that's just unactivated DNA is what that is. It's not junk DNA. It's just DNA that hasn't been activated yet. It's very important DNA. Sometimes I think my cat isn't always entirely a freaking cat. Okay? I'll just say that. It's funny though. Cool as shit, my little kitty cat. Junk DNA, what they used to call junk DNA, that's not junk. That's just unactivated. Go outside, get your son, get your son, get that get that DNA activated. I would say, especially for melanated people. I really don't care about these Caucasians, but like the melanated people. I'll just say it. Y'all should really be going outside getting your sunshine, ground, earth. Do these things, please, and thank you. I love you as the wind blows. Mm. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. Yeah, remember that show? I remember everybody started watching that whenever chick Elena was possessed. Like everybody started watching Days of Our Lives now. It's like, oh shit. See what's gonna happen next week. See what's gonna happen today. Well, I grew up around a bunch of women though, so they was always watching soap operas and shit. Like, oh, that sun's coming out, man. About to heat up my phone and all that. I'm gonna have to take that inside. I have to take it inside. Whew. It's gonna be a hot one today. What I heard. Oh it's gonna be a hot one today. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, baby. Hey, cheers. Drink me some drink. Powerade or Kool-Aid, something Aid. Give me some Aid. I know Aid, bro. I keep y'all heard the kind of sip of Aid. Nobody wants that shit. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. Lost it. Uh, Whew. Sun's out. I figured I'd come get my morning, sunshine, everything, my daily sunshine before it gets too freaking hot outside. Man, 'cause it does get hot. 'Cause it does get hot out here. Anyway, let me see. Let me see. Oh, yeah, my phone. Oh, I need to go charge it. I need to go charge my phone. I'll see y'all after a while, though. See y'all after a while. Have I told you lately that I love myself? Because I love myself.